family, you're welcome to Sunday Medicine Celebrity Corner. Hey, who watched Rattlesnake? No, who did? If you did, please be blushing. Be blushing because we're still having that same legend with us here. Oh my goodness, he doesn't need introduction. This is a big fish. Huh?
I mean, you talk about it. I don't know if you should talk about it.
We are having a big fish, big one.
I will make I not enter the support.
He doesn't need an introduction, but you all know this is Francis Duru. Oh my goodness.
Same name, it never changed.
It never changed. I am very, very excited. I don't know how I feel like to have you one-on-one live. Why do you want to be like that?
Is it to have me one-on-one? I got a fear.
Yeah.
You can't wait till people get around here. So,
Oh my goodness, don't mind us. That is how we roll.
Yes,
Today, sir, I want you to throw a little more light on assumption. Today, assumption has become, I don't know if I should call it gossip these days. I mean, confident gossiping. You see two people gisting or three people gisting, you say they are talking about me. Just like it, just talk a little about assumption. I will come back to you to tell you what people have been assuming. I don't even know if it's the right thing or not. So, please.
well, I think it's a good one, and for me, the truth about it is that no one is a sole repository of knowledge, which means no one knows it all. But everything in life speaks to your reality, and you never judge a thing until you understand the reality. And the same thing with assumption. I think it speaks to that. Many things as they are may not just be it.
Okay.
And I believe for every human being, until you are armed with detailed information about a thing, about a situation, about a circumstance, about a person, do not judge, do not conclude. And that's the biggest problem with assumption. Assumption has messed up relationship, killed people's dignity and pride. And at the end of the day, the worst thing you can do is like puncture somebody's pride, somebody's dignity based on a misconception, deliberate misconception by virtue of the fact that you just believe the thing without getting deep to know whether it is. A young man is in a hotel, maybe a hotel corridor, and someone crosses by and see them. You go and tell somebody, if you see the person, you don't know whether they just met each other. You don't know whether the person, walks there or perchance. And by the time you know it, people go assumption, rumor. It is bad. It is not healthy. And the baddest thing or the worst thing about it is that when you affect someone with wrong assumption, you sow a seed that you also will reap. Okay. That's the danger in it.
Okay.
So do not think because you've done it, you've gone scot-free. No. Life speaks on seed time and harvest.
Whatever you sow.
The measure you give is the measure you receive. That's what the Bible is. So, and for me, assumption is wrong. And part of the problem of assumption too is what they call implicit bias. And the law of implicit bias speaks, has it that because of your bias about a particular thing, you are structured, you are factored, you are dependent on that. You don't, even when somebody presents you with the right thing, you still want to believe that thing which you have said. That the misconception about the thing, you amplify it, blow it out of proportion. People begin to take it and begin to move from one place to the other. And at the end of the day, it spreads. But one thing with assumption too, if you have been wrongly assumpted or assumed to say that, the first thing you need to do as a human being to avoid being messed up with assumption is to have a strong mindset, being able to validate yourself even when people have spoken wrongly about it, because you are the only one who can protect your mind, your pride, and your dignity. And when you begin to wait for people, begin to listen to what people have said about you and all that stuff, you're finished. You're finished. The worst that can happen to any human being is to let your mind be messed up. Let the devil take anything but not to touch your mind.
Not to touch
Because
your
your mind is your engine room, is a forte that keeps you fortified.
Okay, okay,
Whether
sir.
assumption or not.
Or not. Okay, sir. I want to come in a little here. As a celebrity,
Yes.
you're a big one at that. There's no doubt about it. And you've been there. You're a senior colleague.
Yes.
I double it for you, sir. So now there's this people say I'm about celebrities.
Yes.
Like you, let me just narrow it to
Yes.
you. You know, somebody one time said, who are you? They say Francis Duru. That one is always full of himself. He's always behaving like, who am I? He said, in fact, I don't know what is wrong with all of you celebrities. You behave like you snob, you do this. I tried to defend that. I said, okay, the celebrities are humans too. They have their own pulses too. You don't know when to meet them. They also have minds, they have hearts. You know, they feel like, because they have blood running in them. So you don't know. So it's not like, but I have come in a close contact with you, like we're working together now. I don't think, okay, let me not say what I think, but what do you think? Do you think people are right about saying
Listen,
you are a very
listen,
proud person?
listen. I need you to understand something about life. Life must be a complete sandwich. Now, what makes up a complete sandwich? It must have a bitter, sweet, and sour taste.
Okay.
These are the three things that make up a complete sandwich.
Okay.
And that is what life is all about.
Mm.
You are stupid and out of place to think that everybody must like you.
Okay. Ah.
It is out of place to think when I walk up, this is almost 30, 34 to 35 a year, getting to that point in my career as an actor from amateur to professionalism,
Yeah.
and all that stuff to where I am today.
Yeah.
And I have seen it all. I've seen the good, I've seen the bad, I've seen the ugly. I've been out of this country just to grace somebody's wedding. I've been out of this country just for somebody's birthday. I have had a boat driver be nasty to me, all because he said I was not nice to him sometime. But the golden truth is that I'm a human being. I am a father, I'm a husband, I'm a brother, I'm a teacher, and so I understand life. I must not try to impress nobody, but I will always try to do what I need to do for humanity. Respect, mutual respect for everybody, whether you are there or whether you are there. That's the most important thing. Being human first before being celebrity. Okay. To so many persons, the word celebrity means so much to people. But for someone like me, I did not become a celebrity first. Okay. I became an actor before being a celebrity. Okay. So being an actor is much more important to me than being a celebrity. Because every idiot can be a celebrity. And a celebrity is like a jacket you wear. Or like an opportunity. Not opportunity. For me.
Like you said, every idiot can be a celebrity.
Yes.
Like anybody can become a celebrity.
I mean in that sphere where you hype out of proportion, and people want to live bigger than life. Okay. I would be stupid to assume that kind of role. But I'm a human being. I have my dignity. I have my pride to protect. And I will not say because I'm a celebrity and you stretch your fingers towards my eyes and I leave them open. Pick a 5-year-old, try to touch his eye, the child knocks off the hand. Because dignity of self, pride comes first. So assuming full of himself, that one, thinks, the world. If you have not come in contact with me, we have not had a relationship, and you say that the person is a big idiot, I should actually go and find the nearest transformer and hug. These are never do wells, people who just want to destroy people's career or life. But I, Francis Duru, I have come to be. Celebrity is not what defines my life. Stardom does not define my life. What defines my life is spirituality. In spirituality, the scriptures define the pictures of my life. And with that, so men are not saying anybody will know that
generation.
Yeah, so for me, God has given us grace to accept, to tolerate, to compromise. And when people say things, it does not move me. When I meet with people, I look for just the good in them. But that does not mean that I cannot make mistakes. That does not mean that there are no moments that I have risen above well to do certain things because I had to do them. A woman met me one day and started being funny and nasty. I left. People fought the fight.
Wow.
I don't know. I went
Your
somewhere.
fan,
No, I
you know,
don't
some
know.
fans
No,
can
no,
also
no,
be
no,
funny.
no, a fan.
They want to jump on you.
No,
They want
no,
to
no,
wear.
that one is different.
Okay.
A fan
Okay.
cannot speak evil of you.
Okay.
A fan cannot be where you're buying bread in the supermarket, you're behaving yourself, and begin your own commentary about this in Nollywood people say, I don't know what way they say they be at the big God, and the person is not talking to you, and you keep going, and one woman openly tells you, Madam, it's too much. You have been talking to this young man, he's not speaking to you. You know, but this is wrong. And when I say, Madam, am I told you, say, if you try it, I will slap you and beat you. And at the end of the day, something ensues that almost a fight, I go to separate. And they remove me or deliver. They teach this woman lesson. That is life. People come in different shapes and modes and dimensions. And that is life for me. So what do I do at that moment? I don't remember what she has done to me, but I try to make her so that at the end of the day she does not get beaten or whatever reason.
Because of
and at the end of
because the bloggers will carry something else.
No. You see, that's the problem. The bloggers.
That's just the problem.
No, it's not the problem. Don't generalize.
Okay, I'm even assuming, right?
Yes, you are assuming because of that, and that's the problem, you know. You say the blogger is a human being. It is the ticket you give the blogger that he gives you. I have my own lifestyle. I don't grant interview to everybody.
Yes.
So the texture, the context, the purpose of the interview is, you know, it comes first. Two-Face Idibia said something, paraphrasing there, you know, I blow when social media no dey. And for a whole lot of us, you know, we emerge, we evolve.
When there was no social media.
You see, we put in so much work and came to be. Now, it was not man-made, but grace-propelled. And once it is grace-propelled, you know, what you say is your business. But does that mean that you don't have good bloggers? We have good bloggers. Just like I said, like a good sandwich, sweet, sour, and bitter. And that's what life is all about. So it's not about what the blogger says, it's all about doing the right thing at the right time. Knowing too well that, you know, each time you try to destroy somebody's life, you dig a grave for your own. It will definitely haunt you. Yes. And each time you try to make money out of somebody's downfall, you're sowing a seed. You're sowing a seed. There are better ways to go about these things. You know, I live my life freely. I don't send anybody. You know, if it takes me to jump an Okada to go and buy drugs for my child who is sick, I will dump celebrity and start off and deal with that because that to me is the ultimate. My spirituality comes first, where my individuality lies. Celebrity, not celebrity. Well, now maybe this. Keeping it simple and plain.
See, guys, honestly speaking, this is a very simple guy. Honestly speaking, leave assumption. I don't know what you think there about Francis True or every other celebrity in the world. That's an assumption because if you've not gone into or been with them in a close range, you would not really be able to say this is who this person is. Honestly, but sir, now we are relating. We thank you very much. I appreciate it. But if I see you at the airport tomorrow or next week after this production, I hope we're still going to smile.
I don't know now. If you don't smile, if you don't bring smile, I will give you smile.
No, but because now you cause trouble. Some people say, I see
assumption.
I was greeting.
Now I see the same assumption.
Okay, I was.
You see, excuse me. You may be greeting me and I'm not seeing you. Abi?
Correct.
You may be greeting me and why will you greet me and I won't greet you? So these are the things we have amplified, and people can use their tongue to destroy.
To destroy assumption.
So,
You see two people talking about you said that like the one they said that happened. The blog assumption happened at the Insu Junction that somebody was Yahoo boys were eating their own expert.
meanwhile, the boy
They
was
said it
shooting a
was
skit.
sweet. So
Now you see what assumption did, and somebody took his camera and started
and
all
it
this
went viral. And when they finished the real skit, it didn't go viral. Nobody was there to say that was a skit.
Yeah, but again, the truth about it is that you will not blame people too. You see, social media has come to be, and everybody is
Free.
Is a media person
From your room.
you know. So in all your getting, get wisdom. Understanding is key. Details, get your details first
Before you escalate information. Please, he has said it all.
See, the day where Nigeria win golden eaglets, win gold, a woman captured it. All that glitters is not gold. So as the story be, it not say the story be. Find out. Not be every cake where you go for wedding, where you see the bill, where the cake, some na cement, now only one layer fit be the cake.
Oh, thank you so much, sir, for coming around. Don't mind you guys. Thank you so much, my wonderful family. Thank you for hanging in here with me. And we just got done with celebrating a big one at that Francis Duru. Thank you, and stay tuned. Keep watching Sunday Medicine. Keep watching Celebrity Corners around the Sunday Medicine. And until I come your way next week Sunday, I say